back to another video. As you guys seen at the beginning of this video, this is a Q&A with questions I got from over there on Instagram. So before we get into the questions, let me tell you a little bit about my Instagram. My Instagram is, let me move you guys back a little bit. Okay. My Instagram is private. I know. You might be saying, why is your Instagram private and you're doing YouTube? Because the whole purpose of this is to grow your YouTube and to have a following and all of the things, right? Sorry, this shirt is cute, but it's a little awkward. Sorry, this is cute, but well, since I was talking about the shirt real quick, the shirt is from Zara's and the hat is Banana Republic. Okay, back to my YouTube. Back to my Instagram. Y'all already know how this go, right? Can I tell you guys, I did this video at least 3 or 4 times. Yes. And I just have to go with it. I can't think too much about it. I just have to go with the flow. I just have to, because me starting over and doing it over and all of it, just no. So I'm just going to go with the flow. So you already know. For those that's new, this is something that's new for me. I get nervous a lot of the times and I start fumbling over my words. Then I got to stop and record and do over. No, I'm just going to give you guys the real. That works better for me instead of stopping, doing it over, stopping and doing it over. So let's just go. Once again, about my Instagram. My Instagram is private. I don't have hundreds and thousands of followers. I don't. When I first started decided I wanted to do YouTube, I was doing YouTube because I wanted to break out of my shell and to prove to myself that I can do it, because I am a shy person, believe it or not, right? So it wasn't until the day before that some people on my Instagram even know I have a YouTube, because I didn't post it over there. It's like 2 separate worlds. But I did post on my Instagram page for people to ask me questions, and that's what they did. I don't have a lot of questions, but there are enough questions. And I created another Instagram page for iamecrystal, and I will share with you guys in a moment. I think I posted 1 picture so far. I have a lot of different things I have going on. I've been very busy, so just bear with me. We're gonna get there. So let's start with the questions that they did have. And if anybody is wondering, like, well, how are you gonna grow your following? How are you going to do this or that, and your page is private? That Instagram page, at first, I posted a lot of family and stuff like that on that page, and it was kind of weird to me just to have it open, like an open forum, and anybody could follow. But I have taken a family down from there. It's just really pictures of me and some friends, and I post a lot in my stories rather than actually posting. And yeah, I don't know, I like to get the friend request and see, okay, am I going to let this, but like, okay, this is not a weirdo, or this is not, some strange, I don't know. So I like the ability I like the ability to, see who's following me, or who I'm friends with, because when it's public, you don't have that. So with iamecrystal, I know that that's what that's going to be like over here. So for anybody, like I said, the people that ask me questions, I did give them the link to the YouTube. Yay me. That's big for me once again as well. But so if any of you are from my Instagram, welcome to my YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. I hope you liked and enjoyed the other video. I hope you subscribe and comment, and I hope you stay. But if this is not for you, it's okay, because we still got a thing over there on Instagram. So let's get to the questions. So these are the questions that they asked. like I said, it's not a lot of questions, but it's enough questions. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, the first question is, can you cook? Yes, I answered that with call me Chef Boyo Chris because I can cook. No, you could call me Chef Chris. I can cook. I know some people who know me like, girl, when the last time you cooked? I don't cook often, but when I get in the mood to cook, oh yeah, I can cook. If I'm having company and I know that they're coming to eat, to have a meal and stuff like that, I will cook for them. I don't have a problem. I like to cook, but I just don't do it all the time. The next question is, what's your favorite dish? Mm, I would say nachos, like shrimp nachos, and I would say sushi. But I'm not a raw sushi girl. I'm definitely a cooked sushi girl. So a lot of people that I know that eat sushi always say to me, "Oh, you're not a real sushi eater if I'm not eating the raw sushi type things or whatever." But in my defense, I've never been out to eat sushi with someone or have sushi with someone who eats raw sushi and I'm like, oh, let me taste, or can even or who even recommended like you should try this. So for now, I am a cooked sushi girl. So I don't know if you out there consider like, oh, that's not real sushi, but right now it's real sushi for me. Okay. Someone asked, I love your hat style. Where did you find all of these hats? Well, thank you. I have gotten hats from Banana Republic, Free People, Anthropology, one or two designers, um, Target before they DI. Anyway, that's another topic. Um, Dick's Sporting Goods because I love all hats. I love paperboy. Do they call them paperboy hats? I don't know, but I love all hats. A baseball cap, first of all, fedora. If anybody out there want to send me a fedora, I love fedoras. I think it's something so sexy and just like, whew, about a fedora. I just love it. But I love all hats. I've always loved hats. It's just the thing. I do. I just love hats. And I think that I compliment the hat or the hat compliment me, however you want to say it, but I love them. I do. But yeah, though to answer your question, I'll get a hat from anywhere. As long as it's cute and I like it, it doesn't matter. Next question was makeup or no makeup? My initial answer is going to be no makeup, right? But I do wear mascara and lip gloss. So if you want to be technical, mascara and lip gloss, not lip gloss, but mascara is considered makeup. So someone may, if I say no makeup, someone may say, but you wear mascara, so that's makeup. So, if you want to be technical, then yes. But if someone is out there like, girl, you don't have a whole beat face of makeup, so it's no makeup, then it's no makeup. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear concealer, any of that. And I don't not wear it because I don't think that I need it or any of that. I don't wear it because, one, I was never taught how to apply makeup, how to wear makeup. And I know a lot of girlies like go to YouTube and find out how to do makeup and stuff. That's just not something that I care to do. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not something I care to do. Okay, let's be honest here because we friends, right? I did think about one time, like, let me wear makeup. But you know what always comes to mind is that I never want to, hug someone or kiss someone or lay on somebody's sheets and then they have the makeup on there. Because I've had friends who go to hug me and then it's hot, a summer or something, and I go to wipe my face because I'm sweating, and I'm like, what is this? And then I remember, oh, this person hugged me and they have makeup on, and I'm like, how the, like, I don't know, I just never wanted to be that person. Or you go spend the night at somebody's house, you wake up and it's makeup all on their sheets, or you go to hug them, or don't come from, that's just something. Look, we're being honest here. So makeup just was something that's just not in my thing. I think I said enough. Somebody said lemon drop or wine. This is a toss up, because if it's a good lemon drop, like a good lemon drop me all day. But if it's not a good lemon drop, then wine me. But a lemon drop is refreshing. So you know what? I'm going to say lemon drop. You know what? I'm going to say both. I can't really choose. It just really depends. But I do like a really good, refreshing lemon drop. The next question is, what is your ideal date? My ideal date is a simple date. What I mean by simple, I mean me, the person that I'm with, a nice scenery, you know, where we can talk and conversate and get to know each other, and I can actually hear what they're saying and they can hear what I'm saying. If it's sitting under a bridge, not under, but you know what I'm saying, how they have the cute little places you can sit, like in Williamsburg, if you're from New York, Williamsburg, the Domino Sugar factory. Is it Domino Sugar Factory? Yeah, where you could go and you could sit and look out on the water, maybe have a little drink, have something to eat, sit there, talk, get to know each other, vibe. Maybe it could be a little music, you know, from my phone or something. That to me is an amazing date, because I've been out where I am, where we are out to dinner or something, and or just maybe a lounge, or I don't know, the music is loud, everything is loud. I can't hear him, he can't hear me. Even when you go out with your female friends sometimes, you know, your girlfriends, it'd be so loud. I remember we went to eat for somebody's birthday and we were across from each other like, huh, what, who, how? Like, I don't know. So I do prefer the more simple dates. Now, and I love a good Netflix and chill. I don't mind that, because remember I told you I know how to cook. I Chef Chris, so I can chef something up. We could watch a movie, you know. And I know somebody's like, oh, those are like, oh, so you a little cheap date. No, it's not necessarily like the whole hoopla. Sometimes it's just that, the hoopla. But behind the hoopla, what's really behind the hoopla? Like, you can wine and dine me at the finest restaurants, but now when I go to have a conversation with you, I'm like, so give me quality over, you know, the quantity. Does that make sense? But you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's I hope I answered that question. I hope I did. What do I do for work? What I was saying, because I was thinking like, what can I? So what I do for work, I oversee and manage 27 individuals in different locations. I'm trying to pick my words correctly. I engage a lot with the community and families and children within the community. On top of that, I own my own real estate. I own my own travel business where I'm constantly having to manage that. And now this here, my YouTube. And then I have other things that I'm working on that's not actually started as of yet. But right now, that's what I do. But what I do for, yeah, that's what I do for work. Okay. Somebody said, asked me, wait, who will win in a 40-yard dash, you or Nicole? Obviously, that's somebody that grew up with us or know us. Know me and Nicole. But you know, now that I think about it, both of my two closest friends' names are Nicole. Nicole with an H and Nicole without the H. But I'm going to assume he's talking about Nicole with the H. And that would be me. Always bet against yourself. Is that the saying? You get what I'm saying, though. Yeah, bet against yourself. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. I don't know, but it would be me. Nicole's not running. Nicole's not running on no treadmill. Nicole's gonna walk on a treadmill, but Nicole's not running on any treadmill. Nicole's definitely not running outside. Now Nicole's gonna walk, but she's not running. Me, I'm not walking or running on the treadmill. However, I do run in the park. I will go out, walk, and run in the park. So I'm gonna say me, and plus I'm gonna bet on me each and every time. If I wasn't in it, my girl Nicole got it. What is one hobby you do often? There's nothing that I really do often now except work out and go to the gym. But I will say, if I could do something to find the time at the moment, it would be reading. I really do enjoy reading. Ever since I was younger, since I was a kid, I always loved reading. My favorite author is J. California Cooper. She's an older author, but it's always something about her books I get something from. I read every one of her books, and when I was a kid, I just fell in love with Judy Blume. I don't know. I just love Judy Blume. And for the girls out there, I think for the most part, we all know Dear God is Me, Margaret. I don't know. That's what made me fall in love with Judy Blume. And I think Judy Blume, no matter how old you are, I feel like Judy Blume is one of those books that all little girls, Dear God is Me, Margaret, should have. And if you read it, remember when she was like, I must increase my bust. Now, we know that ain't work, but when you a kid and you trying to get some things, you gonna, I may cut that part out. But anyway, yeah, so what is one hobby? It would be reading. I don't do it often, but I wish I could. I need to find the time. What is your favorite way to relax after a long day? My favorite way to relax after a long day is a hot, steamy shower. So the shower head here in Brooklyn, the shower here in Brooklyn has two shower heads, and you could turn it to like a steam, to make it like a steam bath, a steam shower. I love to put that on and have a glass of wine, and some old school R&B music, and a massage would top it off. But if I could have a massage once a week, twice a month, I would love that. But just on a regular, my favorite way to relax is a nice hot shower, glass of wine, and some R&B music. This is a statement, which is very sweet. Why are you so beautiful? Oh, thank you. Someone said, how young are you, 25? Today I'm drinking coffee. No, I'm not 25. My little iced coffee. I'm not far from 25. I'm not. But I'm not 25. What's your thoughts of being flued out? If I don't know you, you're not flying me nowhere. I have to know you. Really know you. And I'm not talking about know you on socials, like I met you on social. No, I have to know you. Like, we have to know each other. for me to let you fly me out anywhere. And what that looks like is like, oh, maybe the person lived here and now they moved away, and it's like, oh, I miss you, I want to see you, I'm gonna fly you to come visit me. That's what that looked like when I say, you know, you have to, I have to know you. Or it could have been someone that maybe I never talked to, but I knew, and now we reconnected on the socials, but I knew them, but we never dated or talked. But now, um, you know, like, hey, I always like, whatever the case may be, then yes. But for someone that I don't know to randomly say, hey, I want to fly you out, no. And that has happened. And I don't care who you are, what you do, how much you have, what you promised me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And don't come for me. This is just my opinion, but I'm not judging. That's too much like prostitution to me, right? I'm letting a stranger, I don't care if it's not a stranger to the world. I don't I don't care if I know you or know who you or know of you. You're still a stranger to me because I don't know you. And you're promising, so you're gonna fly me out with promising of doing this and doing that for me in exchange for, you know, the, the nasty, basically. That's a no for me. It's a no. And I know some people do it and they don't have the same opinion as me, and that's okay. That's okay. We all have different opinions and things, and that's fine. But for me, it's a no. It's a no. I don't know. It's just like, and being in anyway. But I hope y'all get my point. The next question is, what's your favorite island to visit? Now y'all already know where I'm going back to each and every time. Right, Jamaica. But to be fair, okay, I do love Jamaica, but I also love Aruba and Cabos. Now, and if I had to say the top three, it would be Jamaica, Cabos, and Aruba. And not in no particular order, but those are the three. And the reason being is because when I travel, and what makes an island so great for me, the people, the locals, the food, the hotel, the excursions, nightlife, and how safe I feel. And so for other places like Antigua, for what I did in Antigua, I do like it, but I can't put it as one of my favorites because I didn't really get to experience the nightlife, didn't do any excursions, but it checked all of the other boxes. The locals were amazing, the food was great. I didn't really get to walk around. We did a lot of driving. I did go to a food fair, but it wasn't like, there was someone taking us around every day, which was cool. I did go to someone's home, a local's home, great, sat out on a porch, but it wasn't, so like I said, it checked off some boxes, but it didn't check off all boxes to where I can say that Antigua is one of the places I love. But I do like it, and I do plan on going back, and hopefully, I can check off those other boxes as well. But right now, my favorite island to visit is Jamaica, following Aruba and Cabos. What kind of man you like? Okay. What kind of man do I like? So, I like a strong-minded. I had to take a snapshot of this because I had to really think about it. Not really. Yeah, I did. I had to really think about it. A strong-minded go-getter, someone who is not going to play about me, a protector of my mind, body, and soul. Dependable, love to travel, and one that has faith. Someone who is honest, respectful, responsible, loyal, that has empathy, good communication skills, and ability to be supportive and understanding. Yeah, that is the type of man I would be looking for if I was looking at this point in time. You know, what I mean by looking is that I'm not like on the dating sites and just out, just like looking. No, if it's meant for me to meet someone, I'm going to meet them. That's how I feel. I don't go to necessarily places to meet men. You know, I don't. So that's what I mean. That I'm not looking. Like, I'm not going to get all dressed up and cute to go where all of the men are and or where I think the men are. No. If it's meant for me to meet you, if it's meant for you to find me, you're gonna find me and I'm gonna meet you. That's how I see it, regardless on where that may be. Somebody asked me, how old are you? Grown. I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm not. Why? What does it matter? Age is nothing but a number, but I am grown. And I'm only responsible mainly for myself. So, but if you've been watching me, like I've been here for a long time, but if you've seen some of my videos that are no longer up, I did mention my age in one of those videos, but that video is no longer up. Not because I mentioned my age, but because some of the videos, I had much more videos up, but some of the videos I look back in 2024 and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not who I want to represent myself as. And I'm just not there. And I don't know, I just, but yeah, I'm grown. I hope that's an answer. This was a really, really good question. If a movie could describe your life, what would it be and why? So that question was so good that I had to, on the other side of town in my other home, I had to go to my Hulu, Amazon Prime, Apple, you name it. I'm going through movies that I've watched where it says watch again to be like, which one of these movies that I can say that relates to my life and why? And I found myself stuck. Like, what movie? So either a movie hasn't been made yet, or I just can't really think of it at the moment. Because that's a deep question. I mean, it's not deep, but it's like, you know, that's interesting. So what I told the person was how Stella got her groove back. And I know it's so cliche, but not because I was in Jamaica or not like that. Not because Stella found Winston in Jamaica. No. To me, watching how Stella, and it was just on TV the other day, so me watching how Stella got her groove back is basically what I see in it is a woman who is learning to be happy and accepting her happiness and she doesn't care who like it, who don't like it, who thinks something is wrong with it. Like I said in the other video, date who you want to date, live where you want to live, do what you want to do. You know, it doesn't matter. So Stella represents that for me. Now, it has nothing to do with Winston, but just she was living her life how she wanted to. And she was going to date who she wanted to date, regardless. So I said how Stella got her groove back because of that. Like, finding her happiness, doing what she wants to do, doing what's going to make her happy, regardless if anybody else agree or not agree. So that's why I said it, you know. And so like I said, it was on the other day. How Winston, I realized, wasn't even 21. Did y'all know that? Winston was only 20. Now, I've seen the movie before, but maybe I wasn't really paying attention that they said Winston was only 20. I could have sworn Winston was at least 21. Girl, no. Or boy, no. Winston was 20. I said it right now, Stella. I don't know why I thought that was funny. But yes, Winston was only 20 years old, but I ain't mad at him. Okay. Um, uh, 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 uh. Someone asked me what's my favorite color. Browns, beiges, tans. You know, I love a earth tone colors. Those are my. I love. I love those colors. I just love it. Uh, I'm trying now to get into more color, but I always resort back to the browns, the tans, the creams, the chocolates all the time. Um, and then I have a couple questions on. So someone said, "Are you still single?" And then a few people said, "You are you single?" So of course the answer is yes. Now let me. Yeah, I'm single anyway. That was um, a few, like I said, a few people asked that question. And the last question I answered, because there was a few questions I didn't get around to answering. So on here, to be fair, I wanted to answer the questions that I did answer. Right, okay. I thought I said that wrong. And then the last question was, so the picture I posted with the, you know, asked me a question was the one with me with that green furry hat. Somebody said, "Where's that hat from?" Loving it. But you guys know it's from anthropology. So that's all of the questions that I answered over, over there. So like I said, everybody that asked me a question over Instagram, I gave them this link. So if you guys are here, like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming over to see what's going on. And the reason I extended my YouTube to you guys as well is because you guys took the time out to ask me a question or want to get to know more about me, whatever, you inquired. So it's like, okay, you interested? Come on over here. So welcome. I hope you guys stay. But like I said in the beginning, if not, we still got, Instagram. But before I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as my channel grow, and that iamecrystals Instagram grows, and more people, I'll do this again, because I'm sure that there will be people that don't really know me, and it'll be like strangers for real that may want to ask questions. So I will definitely do this again. But before I go, I want to ask you guys a question. So do you know, I'm sure you do, on Instagram now you can call somebody or FaceTime someone or whatever that is. Did you guys know that? So I did. I seen it, right? But I never used it. Well, someone started FaceTiming me. And I don't know this person, right? But like I said, so everybody that follows me on my private Instagram, I don't always know them people personally. It might be a friend of a friend, somebody that requested me, and I looked, through their stuff before I said yes, and they didn't look strange, or and I accepted them. Well, this person has started FaceTiming me, like 10 o'clock at night. I'm in bed. Like, how you know I'm not in a bed with someone, right? But okay, FaceTiming me. So I'm looking at my phone, like, and it says, I think, Instagram, FaceTime, I don't know, something. So I'm like, wow, is that what? And I'm not saying he's FaceTiming me because he's trying to shoot his shot. I don't I don't know. And I'm not being naive, like, Wiles is he? I don't know, maybe he has a business deal, maybe he trying to sell something, I don't know. But my thing was, are you bold enough to just FaceTime someone you don't really know? Or is that the new way that people are shooting their shot? Like, I don't know. It was just so, and then excuse me, the person didn't try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm like, okay, he is persistent. I'm like, okay, I have not answered. Because what do you, like, you know? And then at first, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait till sexy, handsome is over and be like, I'm only playing. Let me stop. I'm definitely cutting that part out. But I was saying that to say, like, come on, let's answer together. Like, hey, he'd probably be like, no, don't add me in that. Sorry. Oh, anyway, I just wanted to know, is that the new way of shooting your shot? I don't know. I just can't see myself seeing someone and being like, I don't even do that to the people that I'm close to now. Just FaceTime. Unless it's family. Because it's like, you know, you don't care when it comes to family. Like, what you doing? But just somebody you don't, especially someone you don't know. You know, like, I don't know. And then I thought about it, like, with the question, are you single? Or then I noticed, like, I guess they asked, well, when someone said, are you still single? I'm like, did I mention that over there on Instagram? I might have. I'm sure I did. Or is it just because I don't have anybody to post over there on Instagram? I don't know. But I just wanted to mention that call thing because that's interesting. I think you could call or FaceTime. So people are not just DMing anymore. People like, F that. What's up? I want to see your face. I want to see that you're real. I want to see that if there's no type of filter or I want to see if you're real. But the funny thing about that is that I had videos. Well, I guess in your videos, never mind. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. I love you guys that's sticking with me. I love you guys that's liking. I mean, I love everybody. I appreciate you all. I really do. And like I said, the channel is growing slow, but slow and steady wins the race. That's what it goes. But we're not in a race, but you get what I'm saying. And I'm just thankful. I'm proud of myself for actually getting up here and doing this. This is scary to do because you don't know who is watching. You really don't. But I am so thankful, so thankful. Things are gonna get better. I have some things coming up, and you know, I wanted to go on a trip, but with all of these situations with planes and stuff like that, if you know, you know. I was scared to fly before. I'm really scared to fly now. And I know that you're not supposed to be fearful and stuff like that, but I'm only human, so it is. I'm only human, right? So even though we're told, or I know not to be fearful because he's in control above. Like I said, I'm only human. I'm still, not that I don't trust, not that I don't believe. It's just the humanness in me that is just fearful still. But I will have some staycations. I will have some road trips, like different things happening. Like I said, life right now is just busy, which is good. No complaints whatsoever. And I just want to say that it's going to get better. Just continue on this journey with me. And once again, be kind. Be kind. Show love. Give a little prayer to someone. Pray over someone. Pray for someone. Pray with someone. Because like I always say, it's rough out here. And you never know what people are going through. So remember to stay kind. And the sun is going down, so I'm going to end this here. Once again, thank you. Until the next video. Bye.